Hello, YouTube. I'm here in the good old city of Los Angeles. I tricked you there for a second. Probably thought I was in London or something. But no, just in my beautiful home. And I'm out for a walk. Sailing releases 2 a.m. for me, my time. 10 a.m. for the UK peeps. But here on the West Coast, it's a 2 a.m. launch. So I'm planning to stay up all night for the sailing launch. I have done some things to prepare myself for sailing. About 5 days ago, my Tears of Guthix, this was last Thursday, I believe, my Tears of Guthix came back up. I didn't drink that shit. I'm saving my Tears of Guthix. As painful as it is to not drink it the day it's available, it's going to be much more painful to grind 10k XP on sailing from level 1. So, the plan is, I'm going to do the opening quest, Games Necklace to Tears of Guthix, drink that shit. I'm up 10k XP. Hopefully I'll have hit level 30. I actually didn't look into what XP rewards the quest gives. Hopefully I hit level 30. And from there, I'm going to be drinking the lamps. I've got 2 from One Small Favor. I haven't popped them. I finished One Small Favor like 2 weeks ago. I saved the lamps. I'm not popping those. Those will go straight into sailing. That's 20k XP. Boom. I'm up 30k XP already at the start because of that. And then I got my diary lamps. There's a shit ton of diaries I haven't done. Now, the elites, I don't have the skills or the quest requirements done for a lot of them. I don't think there's a single elite achievement diary I could complete. Because there's ones where I'm close, but then they want some bullshit. Like, I don't know, what do they want? 90 Herblore or something for the Varrock one? No thanks. Or they want, 90 something farming and like that. The Varrock one I really want to get done. Because I'm tired of having the fucking peasant Varrock armor that doesn't give you the prospector bonus. I want the elite Varrock armor you get the prospector bonus on. And it's literally only the elites. I've done the hard Varrock diary. That shit doesn't give you any prospector bonus. You need to have the elite one. So yeah, I better run. Cars coming. There's jaywalking. But yeah, I don't have any of that shit. So, before sailing launches, I'm just going to do more achievement diaries. I've got the desert easy and mediums to do. I've got some Fally diaries, I think, to do. So I might have done easy and medium. Anyways, I'm going to finish up my diaries that I need to do. Pick up the lamps, right? Because once you pick those up, they're in your inventory unless you destroy them. So I gotta pick up the lamps before sailing. But not too late. So like around 12, I'll grab the lamps for sailing. Now, what else? My smithing is not in the place I wanted it to be. I wanted 94 smithing so I could do the dragon shit on my boat. But I'm 81. Additionally, my construction, it's in a pretty shit spot. Construction is at 71, I think. And I just want to get it to 74. So, I'm skipping the Rosewood shit, which probably does help a lot. But I'm not going to have time to do it. And training construction on mobile is ass. I only have my iPhone and iPad. So I can't train construction very well. So those two are kind of in less than desirable spots. I've got 75 Hunter. That could go up for sure. I'd like to get it to 77. 30K from 76. And that's like another 100K. An hour and a half of drift fishing. I would have it. So we'll see. But yeah, that's just a brief sailing kind of talk. I had what's it called? 99 fire making. I did that today. Hey, thank you. Hey, what's up, Ron? Which ones did you watch? Yeah, I'm doing okay. A lot's changed in my life. And I'm not posting as much to this channel. Probably going forward, I'm mostly going to be streaming on Twitch. Just with sailing coming out, that's kind of what this is all about. RuneScape's got the sailing being added. I'm just going to stream from my iPad on Twitch. But yeah, things have been slowly improving. You were high. Very nice. You logged on Letterboxd. You're a friend of Luis. It's recognizing spoiler is kind of your thing. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I met her at Whammy earlier this year, like in February when it played there. That's cool, you guys are friends. But yeah, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. I've been making these films for the past few years, and I'm gearing up to release a new one hopefully soon. We'll see. I had some issues with my recent shoot. There's no audio on anything, which was really bad. You're making a Therian movie. Very nice. Yeah, feel free to send me any thing about that. I'm curious what that is. Therian. I think I know what the Therian is. It's like some furry thing, right? That word sounds familiar. Therian. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it's some furry thing. Anyways, that sounds cool. Good luck on the movie. That's 791. So I'm seeing a bus pass. I'm going to be taking that bus later. Spiritually connected to animals and shit. Okay. Still kind of sounds like furry. You're a puppy girl, basically, Lamo. Nice. Well, good luck with the movie. It sounds interesting. I'm curious about that. What was I saying? I was saying something about sailing. I've just been prepping for sailing. I tried to train my construction today because I went like 2 weeks now every day, like thinking, oh, I'll train it a little, and I never train it. And then I tried to train it today. I bought 500 oak planks off the GE. That hurt my bank pretty bad. I was just like, what the fuck? It's like $500K for fucking 1,000 planks. I know the sailing's made the plank prices go up because people, they want to train their construction, they want to build the hulls and the cargoes and all that. But Jesus, some of these like teaks went up like 40%. What the fuck is happening with these plank prices? I hope they go down. Because like once you build the shit, your ship's good. You don't need more fucking planks. I think people are panic buying. Oh, here's the ambulance. I think the people are panic buying because YouTubers are all like, oh yeah, buy 1,000 of each plank, buy 1,000 of each nail, buy flax. And, you know, it's a fucking bubble. Anyways, I think YouTubers use their platform sometimes to manipulate the RuneScape market. That's just a little conspiracy. Anyways, the market is so fucked on that game right now. I'm shocked. When I started playing, the fucking crystal tool seed was 1 mil. Now, I went to go buy a crystal tool seed, it was 20 mil. And last time I checked, it was 27 mil. For a fucking crystal tool seed? I'm sorry, but I wouldn't pay that much for a crystal tool seed. I should have bought 3 of them in 2020. But I wasn't at the level to use crystal tools, and then I quit the game. And now coming back like a few months ago, maybe like 2 months ago I started playing again. I level up, right? And I'm ready to use the crystal tools. Because before I was a noob, and I was like, oh, I don't want to spend $1 million on this and then have to get crystal shards to maintain the charges. And I just had like a total noob mindset. But crystal shards are really fucking easy to get. And I was just a noob. Anyways, I should have bought the crystal tool seeds back when they were cheap. Sheesh, what's happening? And then in other cases, like I paid $2 million for my Abbey whip. And then the fucking thing drops. It's like less than $1 million now, I think. I sold my Zerker ring. That thing shot up to like $5 million. Just what the hell's going on? Some of these prices, they're too insane. But in other cases, it's like, maybe it's good I waited. Like the Osmotten's Fang. It's like 19 mil. Which that thing, people sold that for like 200 mil when it dropped. It crashed hard. Anyways, I just want the Grazi Rapier. I've wanted that thing since 2020. I started skilling because I was like, oh, I'm not going to train my combat until I can do it with the Grazi Rapier. Because I was just AFKing on the fucking sand crabs. And I got 75 attack. And then I was just like, no, I'm not going to AFK sand crabs anymore. This is stupid. Well, I never should have AFK'd sand crabs. That's the fucking stupidest way to train your melees. Literally just train it through Slayer or bossing. At the time, I could have done barrows or something. I don't know. You don't melee barrows, you do mage. But I could have done better training methods. The crabs are just such a bad training method. It's a noob trap. You sit there and AFK at the crabs, and then people crash you. You're not making any GP. You can't use the Black Mask or the Slayer Helm. It's just a fucking noob trap. So, I don't crab anymore. If I'm wanting to AFK something, I can do redwoods. That's fine. That's like a 5-minute AFK. It's half the amount of times you could AFK on the sand crab, but it's still 5 minutes. It's pretty lengthy. Sand crabs is 10 minutes. Now we got the gemstone crab, which if you're doing gemstone crab, that is an even bigger noob trap. Because I don't think a lot of the people doing it know it gives you 12% less XP. It has minus 12% XP ratio. So you're really fucking yourself by training on the crab, unless you're like that desperate to get combat levels and you don't want to take the effort to go to sand crabs or like ammonites, But why would you go to the gemstone crab? That is like the worst place to train. My goodness. Anyways, I'm on a little walk here. It's going to be over in a bit. But, yeah, I just had to come on here and get some pre-sailing thoughts out. I'll be honest with you guys. I didn't vote for sailing. I voted shamanism. And shamanism lost by 500. It was very close. Pretty crazy to think about. That 500 people less voted sailing, or 500 people more voted shamanism, or some combination of the two. We could be seeing shamanism added over sailing. Now, maybe sailing was the right decision. It's definitely been a meme of the community for a long time. Much longer than the poll. Much longer than even old school. So, I don't know. My thoughts, maybe it should have been the RS3 thing. I'm kind of nervous. I'm feeling like I already have enough to do on land. I have enough skills to train. I'm enjoying the loop of the game. Right, getting my fire making up at Wintertodt, AFKing the redwoods, getting my Slayer tasks. I've been doing Konar. Just the loop of the game. What I've been doing. I've got my 4 or so grinds I switch between, whether I want to be really focused or just AFK and chill. And I think the game's in a healthy spot. We get big updates, like we just got Varlamore. I literally haven't done like probably 20% of the stuff in Varlamore. I've done like crab, I've done a few quests. I have killed Huey. That's about it that I could think of. Yeah, not much. I did Death on the Island, the quest that gives you the costume needle. And I did the Children of the Sun, the intro quest. And I did a hunter one, the Hunter Guild quest on Varlamore. But there's a lot I haven't done. So, like, it's just so much to the game, like, I haven't done. And now they're going to add, like, 30 new islands, a whole new skill, tons of training methods. And some of this stuff, too, is, like, we don't need sailing to get it in. The smithing place that lets you smith new cannonballs, and it has a faster rate for specifically cannonballs. Instead of 8 ticks, it's 4 ticks. Like, that could be an update all by itself, pretty much. But it's just one tiny part of sailing. It's a massive update. I think this is the end of old school, and we're going into, like, old school 2. Because this is not going to be the same game anymore. It's just not. Hey, life questions. What's up? So, I'm trying not to be too negative on sailing. I'm trying to see it as a positive, but I am nervous. I hope it doesn't ruin the game. I hope it's fun. I mean, that's the biggest thing. We'll see. 2 a.m. Less than 12 hours to go. We'll see how fun it is. And if it sucks, it sucks. But hopefully it's fun. A lot of people are excited for it. A lot of people put in hard work. So we'll see. Sailing is the new hotness. Anyways, I had so much I wanted to achieve pre-sailing. I wanted to be a 200 mil all, and I wanted to get a quest cape, get the achievement cape. There's a ton I wanted to do, and I let it all kind of go to the wayside. Oh, what's up with this little? Jesus Christ! Now I gotta move. A little fucking autist going crazy. Jesus. Some people are just crazy. Gotta keep your head on straight. Just keep walking. Anyways, I am pulling up to my school. I'm going by the Creative Club. It's been a few weeks since I've been here. I got injured a few weeks ago. Pretty bad neck injury. And it's been difficult for me to go out. So I've mostly been inside. But I'm trying to go out more. I only leave to smoke a joint, grab Starbucks, do physical therapy, that sort of thing. But my life has changed dramatically because of this injury. I'm having daily headaches that are bad, daily neck pain. I can't go out for long periods. Like, I used to be out all day. I'd wake up, I'd leave the house, 10 a.m. I'm out, get my Starbucks, get to school, chill out at school all day, come back home around 7. Even if I didn't have class, I'd just chill. But I'm not going to school much now. My class is ending. Thursday is literally my last class. And then, it's bad. Like, even now, after walking, been walking about 30 minutes, my head is hurting. I can feel it, so just trying to keep calm, move along, heal on, all that. All right, later.